Virgo, your week commencing the 9th of December forecast still continues to put a lot of focus on how things feel, but also your immediate domestic environment, family affairs, maybe to do with things like the Christmas arrangements. But with Mercury retrograde there, Mercury retrograde in the 4th house does have a bit of a challenge, because the sign of Sagittarius, the host, can be very open, but the 4th house can be very private, and we can find it difficult to say how we feel. Therefore, the emotions circulate around us. And yet Mars, having just slammed on the celestial brakes, primes up Mercury at the start of this week, and you could find that something very deeply rooted within your subconscious may need to come out, but whether you can let it out might be the thing that could cause some headaches or other uncomfortable physical feelings. Also, right at the start of the week, the moon applies to Neptune. Depending on where you've got planets in Virgo, but particularly if it's later, there could also be a sense of uncertainty about one relationship. And Venus, of course, has applied to Pluto in a very practical area, suggesting that your relationships at work can be changing too. Or maybe who does and contributes what, just domestically, is something you're much more conscious of. But then Mars in the 12th house can point towards secret love affairs, or even obsessions, or even someone you used to be connected to. And as Venus goes opposite Mars at the heart of the week, you could find yourself yearning for that connection or unsure of what to do. By the end of the week, Mercury goes direct. That can help to release some pressure, but the full moon in your 10th house is a very public place for the moon to occur. That makes it very difficult to disguise how you feel, but that does square back to Neptune. So whether it's professionally or personally, relationships seem to be very delicately poised at this time. The best way to deal with all of this is to accept that none of us is stone. We're always evolving. You're a mutable sign. You do have an appreciation for a degree of certainty in your life structure, but if that has become a little bit too rigid and that's preventing you from flowing, this would be a good time to think more about what do you need, what do you feel you need in your situation, and that may not be something that speaks to that more practical side of your nature. So it's a tender week potentially, Virgo. Please see beneath this video for your in-depth year 2025 deep dive video forecast. You can also get your free year 2025 general, love, Chinese and Vedic written forecast when you order your personal forecast for next year. Please see below for that too.